All right, so we're going to talk a little bit now about Edward Norton. Now, Edward Norton was a Hollywood actor who is famous for several roles. So Norton took a role in American History X, where he played a reformed neo-Nazi, and it was an acclaimed role. He did a great job because Norton was dedicated to his craft. He was known as a meticulous actor, and he could pull off very intense and emotional scenes like no one else could. But he had a dark side too. So in addition to his creational values of sticking to his craft, he neglected the experiential values that he was creating with the other stakeholders, like the director, like the film crew. And he would create drama on the set by insisting things be done in his way and vying for control, even with the director, and insisting on actually getting different edits made to the film. So much so that the director himself was upset to the point where he disavowed the film and never wanted to work with Norton again. Well, Norton went on to create some other great films. In fact, he was involved with the Hulk film with Marvel Studios. He was the original Bruce Banner, and he was doing a great job. He was playing this very intense form of Bruce Banner, and people really appreciated his hard work and his dedication to the craft. But that fatal flaw again, that he was not thinking about all of the creational values like harmony. Am I empathizing with these people that I'm working with? Am I thinking that these people have great values to contribute as well? No, he wanted control, and he wanted a say in every edit. He wanted the character to come across dark and brooding. And that's not what the director or the studio wanted. And so there was so much conflict on the set. There were so many times where he caused delays that the Marvel Studios never brought him back. Even though he was the original Bruce Banner, they found somebody else to play Bruce Banner in the future. They didn't want to work with him in the future because he didn't create experiential values of harmony on the set with the other people, even though he was a great actor and could create the details of acting in a great way like nobody else could. And then finally, one of his later works, The Italian Job, he was on the set and he was obligated to do this, and he let this obligation get in the way where he showed a bad attitude about everything that he was doing. He created, again, delays, control, friction, and he was not harmonizing well with the people people didn't trust him. People didn't harmonize with him. He didn't create peace. In fact, he created the opposite of peace wherever he went. It was so bad that this was one of the downfalls in his career. Now, he was a great actor and does great work, but when your reputation gets out that you don't create harmony, you don't create peace, and you neglect the experiential values of valuing people around you, you can have all the creational values in the world and still end up not creating value around you. So that's kind of a contrast to show you how you can, the one hand, we had one company that had great creational values, but they also had experiential values, and they valued people paramount over everything. Here, Norton just valued himself and valued his own career and didn't value the people around him and caused a disruptive environment. And he wasn't able to go on to create great things.